Hey everybody, welcome back to Tim Travels. It's Terry, your host. Had some dental work today, so I might not be able to enunciate as well as normal. I still got some anesthesia wearing off. So I wanted to show you. I had mentioned winter wiper blades, and when I was giving my kind of tips on winter driving. Excuse me. So I'm here at home, and I actually looked them up. I Googled winter wiper blades for a 2020 Freightliner Cascadia. And it turns out that it just popped up like AutoZone and some of these other places have them. And so I called the local auto parts place and I said, hey, do you guys have these wipers in stock? And they said, what's it for? And I told him a 2020 Freightliner Cascadia. He's like, I don't think so. I'm like, well, your website says. So he's like, well, let me check. And he's like, man, it says we got them. So he checked, and then I went up there and picked them up. Now, these don't exactly look like the blades that I've had in the past that have like the kind of rubber and they're kind of soft on the side or whatever. But this is what I got, and I'm going to put them on here in a little bit, and then I'll have to do a follow-up report, but I did want to just show you what I got here. Okay, so these are called Trico Ice Extreme Winter Weather Blade. They're 24 inches. And yeah, so we're going to put them on here and see how it works. Now, I will say this. I did notice that these blades are, says made in Mexico, and the company's down in Brownsville, Texas. So I'm not really sure exactly what they know about driving in winter weather, but we're going to find out. Okay, I'm back. First of all, I apologize for that, the last video. I hope you fast forwarded through it. But hey, if you wanted to see me doing a slow motion video on putting a windshield wiper blade on, you got it. I actually I meant to do a time lapse, not a slow motion, because I was like, oh, I don't want this to take too long. So apologies for that. But anyway, if you did watch part of that video or sped it up or whatever, you could see they're pretty easy to put on. I'm always kind of fearful about that, and in the past I've had things where I can't get this on. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not bright enough or whatever. But anyway, they went on easily. I'll do a follow-up and let you know. But I strongly recommend getting them. These blades were about 18 to 20 bucks a piece. I got them at my local store. I didn't have to go to some, heavy truck specialty place. They're just, like I said, 24 inches. So it's probably the same size as goes on like a pickup truck or something. So I think a great investment, because being able to see in the wintertime, being able to see anytime is important, but when you're in, when bad weather just hits you, and sometimes it just does. Like I was in a snowstorm in Connecticut a couple of years ago on Interstate 84, where it was just like, it flurries a little bit, then all of a sudden it was like we were on a movie set and they just dumped out a giant box of fake snow. It just came straight down like a snow bomb or whatever, and you have to get the defroster on and get the wipers going in about 2 seconds, or you won't be able to see. And this is an inexpensive investment. You probably, if you can't remember the last time you replaced your wiper blades anyway, you probably need new ones. They're probably streaking, whatever. Just replace them. It was easy to do. And like I said, you'll thank me later, or you'll thank yourself later. Because even if you have to use them for one day, you'll be happy you had them. Because and they still work great in rain or whatever. But the heavier duty blades are going to hold up to salt, the sand, cinder stuff they put on the roads, nasty road spray, a giant puddle of slush that gets dumped on your windshield by another truck. So, make the investment, just change them out. I know that was in slow motion, but it took me not even 5 minutes, I don't think. I just had opened the hood, climb up there, do one, go around the other side, climb up, do it, and latch my hood back down on my deer guard. So pretty easy stuff for anybody to do. So hope that was helpful. And again, you don't have to buy the brand I bought, but I strongly recommend you get winter wiper blades. You will not regret it. And if you've never had them before, you're going to see a big difference. You're going to see a big difference. And you'll be like, why didn't I do this before? So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time on Tim Travels. Be safe out there, and we'll talk to you soon.